Let's see some more about the pointer arithmetic. So let me stop the debugger and then continue to write the code. Let me define another pointer named the P2, and then let's initialize it as a address of the first element in the array. So same thing we did. And then here you can do pointer arithmetic differently, that assert a I same as P2 plus 1 plus I is a possible. So what this does is that I do not change the value of a P2 at all. I just keep the same one. But what I change is the this arithmetic, we change that. So if we do addition in the pointer arithmetic, if you add the 1, which means that address is incremented for the next element. But if I add a 2, address is incremented for the next element, and the like. So by having such address, and then if I go there, then it's the same as the having element x. So the previous example, we just incremented the pointer value and then updated the pointer value directly, and then we move one by one. But here P2 is just staying at the first element address there. But to access to the second element, we do plus 1, and then for the third element we do plus 2, and so on. So we use a pointer arithmetic. Pointer arithmetic is not just for increment. You can add any whole number, then it does not add the absolute address value, but just adds as much as possible to point to the next element or next to next element and the like. So those computation is done automatically. So let's go back to the terminal, compile, and run. So all these assertion conditions are satisfied. When do you use something like this is that if what you want to do the pointer arithmetic with not variable but constant value. So what I mean by it is as follows. Let me copy this line. We have learned that name of the array is the same as the address of the first element. So if a is just a constant value, you cannot do like plus 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 a. That is an error because a is not a variable, but it's constant value. So you cannot do that. In this case, if you want to do pointer arithmetic, you cannot do something like this. But all you have, your choice is do pointer arithmetic and then use a dereference later like that. So you can give expression instead of changing the variable directly. So in that case, this is a more useful format using pointer arithmetic.